Welcome to the Dreadit Files. Today's story comes from Reddit user throwawaycellardoors, who shared their experience on our NoSleep. I moved into a new place a few months ago. It's nothing special, just a small rental house on the edge of town, but it was quiet, cheap, and didn't ask too many questions. That's all I needed at the time. Everything was fine until 2 weeks ago, when I noticed something strange in my bedroom closet. The closet itself is small, barely big enough for a few shirts and a box of shoes. But something about the back wall felt off. It didn't sound right when I knocked on it. Hollow, like there was something behind it. I wouldn't have thought much of it, but the next night I heard scratching. Faint, barely audible, but it was coming from behind that same wall. I pressed my ear to it. Silence. Then 3 short knocks, like someone tapping gently from the other side. I didn't sleep much after that. The next morning, I pulled everything out of the closet and tapped around until I found the weak spot. The drywall was thin, cracked even. It gave way easily under pressure, revealing a narrow opening into darkness. I should have stopped there. I know that now. I grabbed a flashlight and stuck my head in. It was a room, not just a gap in the wall, a full room, maybe 10 feet wide, completely hidden. No lights, no windows, just old wooden floors and stone walls covered in dust and mold. It smelled like wet wood and rust. There were things inside: a child's shoe, a broken chair, a few scraps of paper that looked like they'd been torn from a journal, too smudged to read, and in the far corner, a trapdoor. I stood at the edge of it for a long time. I couldn't explain why I felt drawn to it, like it was calling me. I opened it. That was the mistake. There was a ladder. It went down farther than my flashlight could reach, but I climbed anyway, 10 feet, 20, maybe more. At the bottom was another room, darker than the first. I stepped off the ladder and the trapdoor slammed shut above me. I jumped and scrambled back up, pounding on the underside of the door. It wouldn't budge. That was 4 days ago. I'm still down here. My phone has no signal. I've tried screaming, banging on the walls, anything to get someone's attention. Nothing. No response. No sound. Except I'm not alone. At first I thought it was my imagination. I'd hear breathing that wasn't mine. Soft footsteps. A shuffle behind me when I turned away. Then I started hearing the voice. It whispers my name, just once every few hours. It comes from different corners of the room. I can never find where it's coming from. I stopped trying. There's no food down here, no water. But I'm not hungry. I'm not thirsty. I don't sleep either. I don't think time works the same down here. Yesterday, or what I think was yesterday, I found something carved into the wall. It said, "I was you once." I've started carving too. Not to send a message, just to feel like I'm doing something. My name, the date, a tally of the days. I've lost count. The voice is closer now. It said something new today. Not just my name. It said, "You found me. Now I'll find you." I think it's waiting. I think when I stop carving, stop listening, stop resisting, it'll take what's left. So I'll keep writing. I'll keep counting. I'll keep trying to remember who I was before I found the hidden room behind my closet. Because once I forget, I think I become part of it.